That's an American iconic song. They sing it in all the commercials and all the cheesy TV shows.
We like cheese. We got a lot of cheese. There goes Joe right in front of the cheese.
These are the tokens. This is the old guy that was here.
Mr. Token?
Mr. Token himself. This is his son, not Anchal. What did he say his name was?
Noah.
Noah. That's his son Noah. This, I believe, no, this one must be his brother. Apparently it's just he and one of these people is his brother.
The original tokens?
As the original tokens, and then he had to reproduce a new one. And that was the son that came in years later.
How do you feel about all these tokens, Joe?
Love them.
Well, it was a token of appreciation.
Here we are on Memorial Day with Joe Franklin. We got our little hot dogs over here. Everybody's eating a little hot dog, a little tomato, a little cheese. How much more Americana can it be, right?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. God bless Joe Franklin, American media icon. And the
tokens, who happens to look very much like Fonzie. What was his name?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Look at that. Looks like Henry Winkler. And this is his son, not Henry Winkler's son, but one of the token's son.
Look at that hat.
That's some hat.
He looks like an original. What do you think?
He's got to be the original.
Right. These two are the originals.
Yeah, these two. Because the son looks like the uncle. Because they must be brothers.
Yeah.
And then these guys came later. And then this one was produced for the show.
Be yourself as well as art with the tokens. You have to get up, John. Take that chair out, John. Don't worry, come on in. This is crazy here. Hello, Nozumi. How are you today?
Hi, I'm good.
Nozumi, this is Joe Franklin.
No, that's
Media master of all he surveys. And this is his years of collected stuff here. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Come on, you come through. Say hello to Joe. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Tom?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Miss
Misuza.
Yes.
Okay, you're a friend of Nozomi's. Okay, great. Come on in. Say hello to Joe. It's very crowded. Very crowded. That's Amigo. That's Jimmy over there. He's like a gangster or something. I don't know.
Hey, I resemble that.
John, stay back there. No, so is it a little overwhelming, Nozumi, with all this stuff?
It was unexpected.
Yeah, you were scared coming through that door.
I knew about the collection, but I didn't know it was here.
Did you check? Did you Google him on?
I read about him.
Yeah, but you didn't check his office. I mean, it's on everyone in the world knows about his office. It's the worst, but and the best at the same time, right, Joe? Joe, she's a new painter, Joe. One of our new artists on the scene. She also does photography and other things.
Really?
Yeah. She's a professor of art as well, Joe. Joe likes professors, right, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Because everyone in here is how many different types of painters have you had on your show, Joe?
Well, I got Cowboy. His name's Old Paint.
Right.
Old Paint. Got Paint Your Wagon. And Painting the Clouds with Sunshine.
Right.
And I want to say happy Memorial Day, formerly Decoration Day. Let's remember those who protect us and love them. Honor their memory. And, to be here with these charming ladies is a very exciting moment for me.
What they call it? Decorating Day, Joe? Before
Decoration Day once. No.
What was that? Decoration Day.
It's about, I guess, 20 years ago they called it Decorate. That became Memorial Day after that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Decorate your house? To decorate with bunting? Like it's a national holiday type thing?
With jokes like that, not only closed theaters, it closed cities. So keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, Joe Franklin.
Harry Como didn't do a
Let
very...
me get that expression there. Show me those expressions. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This is for advertisement. Very nice. Good.
Or
Right.
feel down.
So what happened if they gave you you're 6? So you have to look sick. Look. Oh, I'm bad. Look bad. Oh, very good. Now they give you the magic pill, and what happens? You take it and you look. Very good. Oh my God,
She's
that's
a
great.
natural.
You're a natural. It's a natural talent. You know.
I feel good now.
Very good. And what's your name again?
Mrs. Aoi.
Oh, very good, very good. I love those expressions. That's very, very good.
Tell me, I don't think she knows that she's going to be on the TV show.
She knows. She knows.
She does?
knows. She's fully aware.
Is it next Tuesday or the Tuesday after? Oh. Oh, the comedians would love them. Hey, you're in the first row on my opening night. I
Sometimes
want
go
you there.
to Europe
You. I
or
want you
some
first row.
foreign countries.
Hello.
And do.
Yes, and
Is it all in Japanese?
no.
Yeah.
That sometimes on
You
the
want a hot
day
dog?
that
Yeah, hot dog.
This is
well,
Memorial
for me,
Day. See, we got the mini hot dogs. Right there. We'll put some Coney Island mustard on for you.
Yeah,
You know?
Coney Island
Enjoy.
mustard.
Boy,
You're going to like
So
for
it's
your heart.
Memorial Day.
That's right.
Okay.
Memorial
your favorite
Day.
themes.
Yeah, I was at a
What kind
barbecue
of
yesterday and
memory you
I
have
ate all
with
kind of
your
hot dogs.
family,
But
about your family that already passed away or something.
Oh, for the Memorial Day? Well, that's for people that died in war.
yeah.
But I don't think I had any family go to war,
Okay.
actually.
I visited one of my friend. He's 99 years old. He's a big Queen. He's a piano player. I went down to visit him, and I said, "You must have been in the war, right?" He goes, "No, I was never in the Navy, or the Army." I said, "But you must have done a favor for an Army man or a Navy man." He said, "Yeah, of course." I said, "Psh, "You're a veteran in my book." Ba-dum, boom, pow.
Whoa.
Nice, huh?
I wasn't even listening.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Does being in any gang wars count?
No,
No,
it doesn't
they
count.
don't
Quiet,
count?
quiet. Peanut gallery over here.
A peanut gallery.
Did you have a hot dog? You have
Oh,
to
you
have
want a
one.
hot
It's-
dog?
yeah, you have to make a with mustard.
delicious.
With mustard. Very good.
Do you want to share one?
Very good. This is traditional
want your own?
Memorial Day hot dog.
You're on. Excuse my hand.
She's special.
He knows her.
And there goes Amigo and the other guy in the background. Who knows what they're sifting through a few
What'd they
things.
bring? What would they take? Don't forget me.
John, we don't forget you, John. What's 7 and 11?
20.
Very
All
good.
right,
Now
okay,
you're
you're
learning.
back.
You can move up another hat. No, stay there. Don't move.
You're back.
There you go. Look how nice.
vegetable?
You want?
You want a piece of tomato on that? You want tomato on that? That's a little bit different, you know.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's a natural tomato effect.
Oh, thank
Here we are, a Memorial Day picnic in Joe
for
Franklin's
you.
office.
you.
Very good. Oh, look at that. Very good. Yeah, this is better than Coney Island, right?
Oh,
That's Coney Island mustard on there, though. Coney Island mustard.
not sure.
Very good, right?
My chef. Yeah.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice. You already had two. You never had anything here before. It's very surprising.
I don't know a thing about it. Lucy.
Do you want what's
very
the name?
Mustard.
Mustard. You want the mustard?
Coney Island mustard.
Juicy. That's
And
It bit you.
sausage.
Oh my
Tomatoes?
God. Bite it back.
Very good. We can't get. It's Hebrew National, actually. Very good hot dogs.
Wait, that's natural?
National.
Yeah.
John, you can't have it. It's salt in that,
No.
John.
The salt? No, wait a minute. No, give him a whole bunch.
John, there's
Wait.
salt in
Oh,
this.
no, no.
I thought that was natural. I thought there'd be no salt in
I'm
it.
sorry.
Was it Hebrew
my
natural?
hands.
No, Hebrew National.
Yeah, I thought that's, you know.
National.
Yeah.
Look, it's like they're lurking back there.
They
Oh,
like
here's
it.
a napkin.
Wait a minute. Was that the Jewish Franks?
We got napkins for you with everything.
The gay Jewish Franks? The Hebrew brand?
So Franklin's office. Who's calling?
Hector's talking and you're not filming it.
Dr. Astro on the phone? Hold on a second. We'll move it in to get Dr. Astro.
Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, you see?
Doc, hold on. Don't speak yet. Go ahead. Speak into the thing. Go ahead. Speak, Doc. What happened to you, Doc? Where are you?
Well, you said about 3:30. I can run down.
Where are you?
I can be there in 10 minutes.
All right, when you get here. I'll see you soon.
In the 70s.
All right?
I thought so.
And, yeah, lately, so I had her on the list.
Marilyn Monroe. But the lawyers said, no, I gotta take the book back. So, yeah, with the guy with the hat.
So who's coming?
Forget the.
Anybody want to see that?
Chaplin.
Yeah. Charlie Chaplin. Yes, Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. How about this one?
Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton. That's Buster Keaton right there.
Just a moment, Robert Bjorkman.
So
Buster Keaton.
we're closing in. I have to answer a
Not
question.
We're
right
closing
here.
in. Answer at
No,
5
no, no,
o'clock.
Guarantee.
Guarantee.
He's got 4 more places like this.
Really?
Well, we have in our premises today, Mr. Reagan, Nozomi. Nozomi is a brilliant young artist. Her work is being seen in some of the major galleries around the country. And alongside Nozomi is Larry Costa, who owns a spa lab in Manhattan. He organizes different designs of soap. But aside from that, his main future is in singing and acting. He's got a fantastically resonant, lugubrious, salubrious voice. You'll hear that quality right away. So between the lady and Larry, it's going to be a blockbuster segment on your program. I'm very honored to be having it happen right here in my premises. So let's go on with the show.
On Memorial Day, be yourself as well as I with Joe Franklin. Only New Yorkers are in town on Memorial Day Monday, because we don't want to travel in the traffic.
I will second that emotion.
Whoa!
Nozomi.
Nozomi. And I'm a communications professor. We're all in trouble. All right. Now, Nozomi's new work is a performance project that we're just beginning to do right now. And do you have anything to say about it?
This is the latest writing that I'm working on right now, and I have this,
This man.
Great man with a great voice reading my new work.
That's going to read your work. Teaching Philosophy by Nozomi Kato. Did I say that right?
Sure.
Good. Teaching happens when students learn. Students learn from thinking. Thinking is a habit of questioning. Learning generates a series of increasingly difficult questions. I think that's brilliant. Students think. The teacher provides neither the question nor the answer. The teacher provides a space for thinking. Thinking is a burden. The teacher shares the burden of thinking with students. I think that's very very nice of a teacher to do that. I think we should all
Very touching.
it's very, very touching. But there's more. And I think it could. Learning is the art of listening. Listening. Why am I reading this? It's your piece.
No, come on, you do it.
Okay. Learning is the art of listening. Listening can be as creative as speaking. There's an asterisk. A conversation becomes possible when students listen. A conversation creates a space for thinking. A conversation forms knowledge. Learning leads students into actions, and an idea comes from action. Writing mediates the idea and the action. Writing teaches students. Writing is drawing by thinking. I like that and agree with it. Drawing teaches students by seeing and thinking. Learning is what separates teaching from entertaining. The teacher must protect students from consuming methods. Learning is personal. The teacher makes learning accessible. Conceptual art is more accessible than Renaissance art for the blind. Now here's your asterisk, and I don't know what it's supposed to say.
Oh, it says this sentence is an excerpt from Conversation by Michael Brunton.
How could you read that?
This one is listening can be
So wait,
as,
you wrote this or someone else?
No, this one line. Like listening can be as creative as speaking.
That's the one line you wrote.
Yeah. No, that's the one line that came
Somebody
from
else
somebody
wrote.
else.
Oh, well, you don't have to give him credit for that.
Isn't that like sampling? You can take one sentence and it's not really.
Yeah, it's you.
But
just
this is what we teach,
practice.
right? Take a sentence and give
Take a
the-
sentence, take a match, give a
credit.
scratch. Right?
All right, so tell me what this means to you.
How'd you like that little poem there,
What does it
Mr.
mean?
I know. Yes,
What? It was wonderful. What do you think?
that's very. They sound nice over there.
Isn't that nice?
It would sound very nice. Sound very professional. Yes. Well, you got to give him a chance to the man. You know what I mean?
I know. I got to give him another shot. Thank you very much for your heartfelt critique.
Yeah, that's right.
Comment.
I have no idea what that means.
After reading it, I can move.
Like, what would you do to move?
To move? No, I mean performance I mean, can be really subtle, and I don't need to be dramatic to be a performer. I think
That's right.
so. I can do a performance even with a table and a pencil.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
just
what would you do with this?
I
You would use a paper and a pencil and a table and a table pencil?
I can do that.
Well,
Or
that
I
would be
can
nice.
stand up, teach.
I think that would be great.
I think the words speak for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're beautiful words. They're nice. It takes a
Uh-oh.
lot of.
It must be Charlie Chaplin on the phone from the afterlife.
Joe Franklin's office.
Actually, it's deep throat.
I would say it's a coinkadinky. It's a coinkadinky, and so far as my rendition of that gorgeous dramatic reading, I would say that the lady is brilliant. She's more pusillanimous than recalcitrant. She's a little less on the antediluvian side, but on the framus, on the syncopation. I think she got a.
She's
good,
quite dynamic.
She's unbelievably. I would say, you want my informed appraisal, my educated assessment, my considered opinion? I would give it a definite maybe. Oh. And you may quote me, and thank you, and God bless you.
Be yourself as well as art here with the illustrious words of one of Joe's newfound talents here, and his own recalcitrant reverberation.
And I want to thank you from my bottom
of
my heart.
Be yourself as well as art. The anti-chat show with Joe Franklin on Memorial Day. Bring out the flags. Whoa, baby.
God bless America.
To be your tension on deck, give me 5 puke push-ups real fast. 10. That's good.
Dr. Astro just came off entertaining the people on the Intrepid.
Oh, come on.
I saw him on morning television. He was on there. They were chasing him off the deck. There was a whole crowd chasing him. I don't know what he.
Waves were chasing me. Nice girls.
Ah.
Yes.
You did a show this morning?
Yeah, for sure. I was on there. The Emo Gemo 2-4
Ah.
for 3 days.
What did you do? Magic?
Oh, yeah.
Show
I
us.
told a few good jokes, but I can't tell them on TV.
It's all right, Joe. Come on. Good to see you, Astro. We're gonna have Dr. Astro on in a moment.
Bye. Yeah, 6 o'clock. Okay, bye.
Joe, what do you know about Dr. Astro?
Dr. Astro, are you kidding? I saw him turn into a saloon. He's the best magician. He's up to his old tricks, you know. He really is one of the greatest magicians in the world. He's played before the crowned heads of Europe and the bald heads of America. And he is sensational. I happen to be
International House of Pancakes, like Joe
an
said.
avid, ardent fan of
Joe
Astro
Franklin's
and his creativity, his genius is second to none.
Great. Who's this?
The best magician in the world today,
No,
living
this
or
is
dead.
Larry.
And he's living. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
I told you I can know it. Sleep. Tension on deck. Tension on deck.
Sailors on deck.
Tension on deck. Here you are.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the couple from West Virginia do not know the difference between Vaseline and putty?
Uh-oh.
No?
2 weeks later, all their windows fell out of their house. Okay. Are you ready for a prediction?
Yes, sir.
I have a prediction. It's written right here.
What does it say on that? Prediction by Dr. Astro.
Okay.
An old-fashioned cursive writing.
All right. I'm going to set it right here.
Okay.
Now you can back up now.
I can back up a little bit.
Here. There.
You can hold
I'll
it.
hold it.
Stay back there. My prediction is, here's the headlines.
What does it say? Local nuke skips fire eggs.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I have the scissors here. You can back up.
I'm backing up.
You're getting everything.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. You can get up during it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just pass through. Go ahead.
Pardon me for talking while you interrupted, so thanks. Okay, now
Joe Franklin's office.
tell me when to stop. I'm going to cut this when you tell me when to stop. Where at?
This is Madeline,
There.
the magician.
Right there?
Yeah.
Watch.
Good news tonight, guaranteed.
Cut that.
Good news
Okay.
tonight. Guaranteed.
Fall to the
7:30.
floor.
I'm going to pick it up.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Now, Who has glasses? Let's see. What does that say on the top line?
Let me see. Bring it to the camera. It says, let's get, is still pending as plant works a 20-year renewal of 2 operating.
Okay.
It's still, yes.
That's good.
It's still
That's all.
pending, yes.
Now watch. Keep your eyes on me. You have the prediction, sir?
Get the prediction.
Prediction?
Okay, I see the
Just did that
prediction.
right now. My prediction was this, Joe. What happened? Did you see what I did?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, the prediction's there. The top line on the paper.
The top line of the paper.
I changed what was inside.
Take this right out.
Hold on, look, he's got it right there, look. Open it and read it.
What does that say?
Hold on. It says, is still pending as the plant seeks. Could you imagine? It's exactly...
Doc Astro, here's the date, is what, June the 30th, 2011?
Right? Even though today's the May the 30th, but we love you.
Also, I did that ahead of time before it was cut with the scissors, correct?
Unbelievable, you did. That's it, it's still pending.
There was no shit.
That was
Thank
great.
you.
No shenanigans? No
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
How did he do it? How did he do it? My friend, how did he do it?
How do you think he did
How do you
that?
think he did?
Magic?
Look at the camera. How did he do it? How did he do it?
That's great.
But how did he do it? Though?
Think.
How did he do it? Thinking, like student. Think. Thinking.
Magic.
It was beauty.
Magic.
It was beauty that killed the beast.
It's magic. I believe in magic. What's he doing now?
Spoonful believes in magic.
But I had this in the envelope.
Doc explains to Joe Franklin, part 4. Astro, what's your prediction for the future?
Warm and humid for 3 days, and it'll rain and shine. And Coney Island, it'll be so hot next month, the lifeguards will be saving each other.
Ooh, boom.
They're already doing that. Oh.
It's pretty hot down there right now. So thank you for listening. We'll do more in the future.
Here's looking at you in the pasture. Whoa.
Place, something like that.
Discussing Joe Franklin's message to the Pope. And apparently these 2 lovely ladies were in the Vatican, living by the Vatican. Now, did you ever see when the tour guides take the people around with the little stick and the little fuzzy doll that goes like, it bounces like this? One day I took the little fuzzy doll and took them down the wrong alley and dropped it and ran. And they were all standing, about 20 of them didn't know which way to go. Is that nice? Is that nice?
Hey, it's
For
fabulous.
tourists, is that nice? I stole a whole group of tourists. And I led them the wrong way, and I said, that's right. You got to learn to get off the beaten path, okay?
Incredible. April Fool's Day.
That's one way to get an audience.
All right, you got to kidding me?
Right.
Listen, whatever it takes. Let me see. If you have empty seats, you got to fill them.
Yeah.
He's over here.
Or bring them to your office and
You found this calculator. Where'd you find it up? Your old address?
Whoa.
fell off of that 56-year-old woman's book.
The magician found his stuff.
He's a mathematician.
Before the magician.
You know, he's
no,
a
mathematician.
No, he's a
He's a
prestidigitator. He's a prestidigitator. Prestidigitation.
You?
No, him. Beautician.
I'm a beautician in Japan.
Really? You're a magician?
I have a
Oh.
Really? Very nice. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. Give him an advertisement. Quickly. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. We're a non-profit organization. Spa Lab. Spa Lab. All right, Doc. You got one more shot. You got 3 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Wait, don't turn it off. This is an experiment with the mind. Dr. Astro from Ripley's Believe It or Not. If you have a calculator here, what I'm going to do is type in 12,345,679. Now I'm going to ask someone here, what's one of your favorite numbers, Professor?
My favorite number is 4.
What's this?
Oh, same.
4.
You like 4?
Yes.
All
She
right.
was born in
Watch,
April 4th.
watch. You said 4?
Right. You get close to
What did that come out? All 4s.
Oh, let me get closer. I can't even see that. I don't think. Let me
It's
see.
broken.
It's working. Oh, let me see. He's the worst. Yeah, they're all 4s.
He's taking the calculator.
That was the best. 4, 4, 4,
Try
4.
it again. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. We'll try it again. Go ahead.
12,345,679.
Okay.
Joe, out of all those numbers, what number would you like? Could you
Pick a number, Joe.
2.
2? What?
2 is the number Joe picked.
Concentrate. Hold it.
Hold it. Hold it.
2 times 4.
punishing a child.
18. Now watch. You pick 2. You said 12. Watch.
Let me
Shaking.
see.
What's your calculator? I'm shaking.
I'm watching. I'm shaking it.
I'm shaking. Would come out quick.
Twos, all twos. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
There it is. Ripley's Believe It or Not, Doc.
All right, Doc Astro, the best of the best. He's been on our show 100 times.
Explain to them what happened.
All right, one more time, Doc.
Thank you.
Let me-
I hope they don't pick 8. I may be in trouble. What if somebody says
That's
8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And what is that? What is that number?
Anything between those numbers.
No, but what do you call that? 12 million or something? What is it?
12,345,679.
Right, and now you're gonna pick a number, my friend. What is the number?
It's here.
But you
have
tell
to
your friend. You gotta tell.
know?
Yeah, tell her. Tell me. Come on. Come on. We only have 50.
So the appearance of audience can know.
All right.
Ask him what number.
What number? Quick. Tell her. You have to say.
The
it.
audience
You have
has to
say it.
know.
What?
9.
9.
Okay. Watch. Concentrate. Hold it. Watch my fingers. Again. You said 9. Watch.
Okay, let's watch. What'd you get?
Again. Too much. That's what happens when it takes years of constipation. You get 79.
That's good.
Watch.
Okay.
Shake it up.
Shake it up a little bit.
Times. Again. What's it say?
99999. You see that? Very good. Be yourself as well as art. Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Thank you very much, Joe. Memorial Day loves you.
Come out all 9s again.
Amazing. Joe, is that amazing?
That got me a job, by the way, at Macy's department store middle next month. I blew about 2,000 on a couch down there. And I showed them the calculator. And I told the other guys, pick 8 because they said, well, fooling me because they're going to pick 8. But I picked 8, I can still do it.
You got.
向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように泣きながら歩く一人ぼっちの夜
Very good. Be yourself as well as art. The Andy Chacha. Yep. I'm gonna have to cut. I don't know who I'm gonna cut out. I only have 20
you gotta
minutes.
have that.
Oh no, it's coming.
Watch for her.
Watch.
Keep her eye, watch.
Okay.
Watch it.
Take the first time I get a little bit of nothing, a little bit of this time. I put it in my hand, make a magical pass, wiggle my thumb, snap my fingers, and I get a 50-cent.
Whoa.
Because if I put it over here, it comes out over here.
Whoa.
Then it comes out over here.
Oh.
You have Kennedy on one side and Marilyn Monroe on the other side.
What?
Wait a minute. The spread equal the same thing.
Oh.